8 months ago, Marcus couldn't explain why his business felt tight. 8 months ago, Sandra was borrowing from her credit line after her best revenue year ever. Today, Marcus is at 8.6% pre-tax profit and climbing. Today, Sandra is at 27%. Both of them understand every number that runs their business. But last week, I asked them both the same question. If your biggest client disappeared tomorrow, how long could your business survive? Marcus said 3 weeks. Sandra said maybe 6 weeks. All that work. All those numbers. And neither of them had a real safety net. That's what we're fixing today. I'm Neil Basta with Basta Group. This is Do You Understand Your Numbers? This is the final episode. Today, cash reserve budget. Hit subscribe and stay till the end. I have something for you after the close. You're driving, long trip, middle of nowhere. You get a flat. You open the trunk. If you've got a spare, you're annoyed, but you're fine. But what if the spare is flat too? Or it's not there at all? Now, a bad situation becomes a crisis. You're not delayed, you're stranded. Cash reserve is the spare tire. Doesn't make you a better driver, doesn't improve the engine. Just means when something goes wrong, and something always goes wrong, you handle it, and you keep moving. Cash reserve is not your operating account balance, not last month's profit sitting and checking. It's a dedicated, calculated amount, set aside to cover the business if revenue stops. 3 steps. Step 1, monthly burn. Total annual operating expenses divided by 12. What it costs to keep the lights on each month. Step 2, 3-month reserve. Monthly burn times 3. Minimum safety net. Step 3, 6-month reserve. Monthly burn times 6. Strong safety net. Below 3 months, vulnerable. 1 bad month away from pressure. 3 to 6, stable. Room to handle what comes. Above 6, strength. Decisions made from confidence, not fear. Back to Marcus and Sandra. Marcus, $526,000 annual expenses. Monthly burn, $43,850. 3-month target, $131,550. Current reserve, $18,000. Coverage, less than 3 weeks. Sandra, $560,700 annual expenses. Monthly burn, $42,225. 3-month target, $126,675. Current reserve, $31,000. Coverage, less than 3 weeks. Sandra is at 27% pre-tax profit, making real money. Almost none of it set aside deliberately. Profitable business, almost no safety net. That's the gap between made and safe. Profit on a P&L. Cash in a reserve account, not the same thing. Never the same thing. How to build it. 3 steps. Open a separate account. Not operating, not personal savings. Dedicated, labeled, deliberate. Set a monthly contribution, even 2 to 3% of revenue to start. Automate it. Consistency beats size. Set a target and a timeline. Know your 3-month number, work toward it in 12 to 18 months. Then keep going towards 6. Marcus, 3% of revenue automated. Hits 3-month target in 7 months. Sandra, 4%. Hits it in 5. Both of them have a number now. A plan, a timeline. That's all it takes to go from vulnerable to stable. 8 numbers, 8 questions. Total revenue, gross profit, true labor, labor budget. Labor ROI, break even, pre-tax profit, cash reserve. All connected, all telling you something the others can't. Marcus started not knowing why his business felt tight. Sandra started not knowing why her best year left her borrowing. 8 episodes later, they both have answers. Not because the business got easier, because they can finally see it clearly. Clarity is what lets you make decisions you can stand behind. Hiring, pricing, growth. All of them get better when you understand the numbers. Your homework. Calculate your monthly burn. Multiply by 3. Look at what you actually have set aside. How many months does it cover? If it's less than 3, you now know exactly what to build toward. Drop your industry and annual operating expenses below. I'll calculate your exact reserve targets for you. Specific number, no pitch. Click the link below to book a call with Basta Group. All 8 KPIs, your actual business, one place. You'll walk out knowing exactly where you are and exactly what to do next. If you've watched every episode of this series, thank you, genuinely. You're not looking for shortcuts. You're looking for clarity. Keep going. The numbers are on your side now. This series is done, but Do You Understand Your Numbers isn't going anywhere. Every week, real questions, real businesses, real numbers. Subscribe so you don't miss what comes next. Drop your monthly expenses in the comments. I'll see you next week.